Hi Cancer, welcome to your reading for the month of December. I'm Sarah and this is my channel, The Divine Earth Healing. It is a general reading. Feel free to take what resonates and leave the rest. And be sure to check out your Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs to give yourself a bigger picture as to what's going on for you in this month of December. So I'm going to start off with some happy cards, some spirit messages to start the reading off. Then I'll do some tarot. I'll pull some oracle cards for you. And then I'll ask Spirit, what does the sign of Cancer need to let go and release in the month of December? And then we'll finish off the reading with an angel message. Okay, let's jump straight into this. So I'm getting a sense coming out of meditation that December, the month of December for many Cancerians, is a time for reflection. Time to stop and reflect and pause. Time to pause, reflect on what's already unfolded, okay? Because I do feel there are some energies that, that are getting... feel like a sense of overwhelm, a sense of needing to reevaluate things, okay? Like for some of you, there may be projects that need to be completed. But for some of you, I feel like it's not a case of going back to the drawing board, but I get a sense of needing to reevaluate how far you've come, what's worked, what hasn't worked. And then possibly for some of you, take it in a slightly different direction. Okay, that may resonate for some, but it may not resonate for all of you. So what's come out first is be open to receiving pleasure. You deserve it. So it can't be all work, work, work. Okay, that resonates with the base chakra. So it's about finding fun. It's about exploring new things, finding new things that you enjoy. Okay, root chakra, sacral chakra, I'm hearing. So that's standing up for your needs and wants, stepping into your power, taking charge. Okay, so for many of you, it will be quite a strong month for reasserting, refocus. I'm hearing the re words, refocus, redirect, and reassert, if that's actually a word. So be open to receiving pleasure. You deserve it. So it can't be all serious. It can't be all work. It can't be too busy. So there has to be some balance in the month of December for you guys. Next one, manifest something simple like a parking space for practice. So it's reminding you that you are manifesting from the moment you wake up. So from the moment you start speaking, thinking, and moving forward in your day, you're manifesting how that day unfolds. Okay? So start using that power, the power of manifestation and positive thought to create what you want in life. Okay, so if things aren't the way you want them, start making some conscious effort to manifest what you do want. And it's saying to build up a little bit of confidence and belief in the powers of manifestation. Manifest a parking spot. So that's Spirit's light-hearted way of getting you in the mindset and the positive thought space of manifesting what you do want and not focusing on what you don't want. I am equal to anyone I can think of. Yes, we're all equal. We're all souls on this journey. We've all chosen to come down at this time and we're all equal, okay? No one's better than anybody else, and there should never be any sense of hierarchy in society or in life. As souls, I've always been told from Spirit that there is no such thing. No one is better than anyone else. No one is higher than anyone else. We should be given, whether you're a cleaner or a business owner, we're all equal. So, we should give the same respect to, a person with any job, with any position in life, because we're all here to support each other and we're all meant to come from a place of love and light. So I am equal to anyone I can think of. So repeat that to yourself. Okay, let's see what else. I hope you're all well. And, you know, as much as the month of December can be a busy, frantic month for many, trying to get projects and business and work finalised and things organised for family, and, you know, it should be a time to reflect. It should be a time to think about how far you've come and what you've achieved this year. You know, so slow down. Take a moment to breathe, to pause and reflect. Otherwise, you know, emotions can run a little bit. Oh, you want that one? Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Focus on your breathing for 1 minute to create peace and calm. So that's really reinforcing what was just coming up for you guys as I was channeling, that there's a need to just stop and breathe and pause. And that's just reconfirm that. Focus on your breathing for 1 minute to create peace and calm. And that resonates with the, connects with the throat chakra as well. Just use that power of breath to create some peace and calm in your life, especially in this month of December. Okay, and I'm hearing one more. Oh, there we go. Thank you. All right, don't deny your ego. Treat your whole self with compassion. Okay, so you are worth it, and you are made up of an ego as well as a soul. Okay, you're a soul first, physical body second, but we have an ego. Okay, and the ego can sometimes talk us out of things. And the soul is often the positive voice that will talk us into things, say, go on, you can do this. Whereas the ego may step in and go, ooh, there's a bit of fear there. What if you don't succeed? We still have to honour that part of us that makes us who we are. So honour the ego as it comes up and questions whether you should be doing something. And say, well, thank you. I take that on board, ego. Thank you for that advice. But I'm going to listen to my soul speak. I'm going to listen to my inner voice, the positive me, the true me, my inner self, and try it anyway, because I know I can do this. All right? Oh, okay, so I just heard one more. So we're going to stop at 5. Okay, so some of you may have gone through some changes, because 5 is symbolic of some change. Okay, and it can be some abrupt change as well that suddenly happens out of the blue. So for some of you, things may, you know, happen all of a sudden. You know, certain things happen for us. They happen to us. No, they don't happen to us. They happen for us so that we can learn and grow. Oh, that one. Thank you. That will be it. So now we've gone on to the numerology number of 6, which is all about balance. And often it's a reminder for us to balance our physical life with our spiritual side as well. So when we get too much up in our head and we're too busy and we're overthinking and, you know, life's going along too quickly, we need to stop and slow down, okay, and recreate some balance. So make sure you're not doing too much and not giving yourself enough time to be. Okay, so just make sure you've got some balance in your life. And this one says, I have an unlimited resource of courage and determination. Yes. So what was said before is, you know, there could be, for some of you, there could be some unexpected events or unexpected things that happen in the month of December. But it's not happening to you, it's happening for you, okay? And it's saying here that you have an unlimited resource of courage and determination. So no matter what happens and unfolds for you in the month of December, you're going to get through it. And if you've already started going through some sudden change, then you're going to get through it, okay? You've got what you need, you are capable, and you have that courage and determination to get any projects finished, to get to the end of the month, okay? You've come this far. All right, you're very capable, Cancer. All right, so thank you, angel spirits and guides, for your guided messages today. What else does for the month of December does the sign of Cancer need to hear? This is a journey. This is, you know, an opportunity to learn and grow from everything we experience as souls. We're soul first, physical body second. You know, and we all choose to come down at this time. And we've all chosen to learn, come down to learn and grow. You know, as a soul, we choose our lessons before we come down in the physical. but we don't choose how we learn them, okay? And we don't know what they are when we come down in the physical. So, you know, we have to go through things sometimes several times, and we get repeat cycles. You're seeing things in your journey that are repeating, and you're thinking, why does this keep happening? It's not happening to you, it's happening for you. And look at what it is you can learn and grow from. And the soul learns a lesson, moves on. For every lesson, there's a blessing too. Alrighty. Oh, for some of you, you've got love coming in the month of December. It could be that you're finding your love for something. So for some of you, it could be a relationship. And for some of you, it could be that your project, you're finally finding that you're getting to a point in a job, a career, a business, or a project that you actually really, really are enjoying life, and you're enjoying what you're doing, and you're finding that passion, but you also got a love for it. But for some of you, it is relationship. It's time. I'm hearing it's time to step out of your comfort zone. It's time to put that foot forward. Okay, that could be dating. Okay, we'll see what unfolds. I'm going to look at your current energy. I'm going to look at your influences, things that are happening around you in the month of December. And I'm going to look at your outcome. Okay, so we're just going to lay the cards out, get an overall impression of it, and then see where we go from there. Now, I read intuitively. I do also read the card meetings. Someone's going to have a lot of meetings in the month of December. So someone's going to be very busy in the month of December. So that could also be the previous message of slowing down, you know, not overdoing things, realizing that you are doing enough, and create some peace and calm. Stop and take a breath. Okay. So, yes, I read intuitively. I channel spirit messages, and I read the card meanings if I'm so drawn to do so. Okay, so it is about balance, your surrounding energies. So for many of you, it's time to put things back in balance, whether that's within your mind, within your body, within your bank balance, within your life and work. Okay, it is very interesting because I do feel you balance it quite well. So for a lot of you, I do get a sense that you manage things quite well. You know, you're very clever at balancing your life, but they're saying that there's need for change, there's need for things to change, okay? And there's only so long that you can balance things for, all right? For some of you, it hasn't been easy. There's a sense of be mindful what you're focusing on. And the whole time from the moment I started this reading, Cancer, I have had this croaky voice. And this is not me. I was fine in meditation before your reading. I was fine before I started this reading. But as soon as I started this reading, my throat chakra and my throat has been croaky. You can hear it. So I'm going to ask them to take that away. Spirit, please take that away. It's not mine. So for some of you Cancers, you need to use your voice. Speak up. And that could be have a conversation, or it could be say, so for some of you, you need to speak to a partner and say, hey, look, I'm doing too much. I need to recreate the balance at the moment. I can't do it all. And for some of you, in the month of December, because there's so much to do with the run up to Christmas and with regards to family, and Christmas Day, for some of you, you're juggling too much. And I do get a sense of, you've got too many plates in the air, and at some point you've got to let some go. So don't be afraid to speak up and say, look, I can't do that. I need some help. It could be to a partner, it could be to a work colleague, it could be, to work colleagues. If you work as a team, it should be team. There's no I in team. And it could be to a boss to say, well, you know what, I can't do that extra shift, or I can't do that extra. As much as, yes, we need money, sometimes you've got to put your health and well-being first. And if you're physically feeling it, Cancer, then I'm going to say, you've got to say, look, I can't do that. I need to take care of me. Or, you know what, no, I can't come in and work long hours. I already have enough on my plate. And I do feel you standing your ground. And that's where the personal power comes back into it. Standing up for what you need and what you want during the month of December. So I do feel for a lot of you, you're taking your power back. And you're realizing what you do want. And for some of you, that is love. You're looking to areas of your life that there is lacking. And that it can't all be work, work, work. You know, you do need other things. And for some of you, I do see a sense of walking away from old ways, old patterns. There's some devil energy there on the bottom. And realizing, you know, things may have been a certain way in the past, but it's not the way you need it moving forward. And you will be triumphant in that. I do feel where you've allowed, you know, Cancerians can be a bit of a people pleaser, and you've allowed others to have their own way. I feel in the month of December, you are standing your ground a bit. You are standing up for what you need. And for some of you, you're walking away from what no longer serves you, okay? Which is a really, really good thing. And the universe will applaud you for that, because that's what they want. The universe is pushing and nudging people to where they need to be. You know, so for some signs and some people, they're getting tower moments with regards to things being shaken up in their life. I don't see that for you in this current December reading, but I do see the need to recreate the balance. Okay, and as soon as I honored it, that my throat was croaky and my throat chakra needed to be activated, meaning you're the sign of Cancer, and for many of you needing to speak up and use your voice, mine's gone. Okay, mine's fine. Okay, you are looking forward in the sense of, well, I don't want what I've had. I don't want things to be the way they are. I need to move forward, and I need to you know, do this for me. So I do get a sense of individuality. You know, the people pleasers out there are suddenly realizing, hey, this is not getting me anywhere. You can see other people around you progressing and advancing on their soul's journey, but you can't help others if you're not helping yourself. And at some point, all the people pleasers, all the ones that have done everything for everybody else and not a lot for themselves, have now realized they've got to recreate the balance. And the card I'm pointing to is this one, where you've been juggling your own soul's journey and helping many others to progress. And now it's time to say, well, you know what? No, it's got to be about you, okay? And for some of you, it's you've had that inner knowing, that inner stirring, that, you know, you've worked hard, but life could be so much better if you focus on what you need, okay? So I do feel for a lot of you in the month of December, you are focusing on what you need, what you want. And I do feel for some of you that find it very hard to say no, are saying no. There's a strong assertion within you. And things are going to shift rapidly and shift and change for you. And for the better, for the stronger, for the better, okay? Because deep down, Cancer's got a lot of strength, a lot of courage. And that's what you're being reminded there. I have an unlimited resource of courage and determination. So if you need to rewatch this video and write these sort of affirmations, spirit messages, affirmations down, then please do. Because you might need to write them somewhere and put them up somewhere that you need to see them every day, to remind you during this month of December that you're truly remarkable. You're a remarkable sign that has a lot of inner strength that needs to be tapped into and brought out in the month of December to stand up to some of these, I'm going to say, a little bit narcissistic, a little bit gaslighting, a little bit of controlling behavior around you for some. And use your voice, because I just heard a croakiness coming back in my voice, and it's not mine. I'm just going to have a quick drop of water to just ease it off a little bit. That's better, but it's not mine, it's yours, guys, because I feel like it's going to reverberate throughout the the reading. Okay, so in order to realize and decide what you do want, Cancer, you're going to have to reflect. And this is a bit of self-reflection, reflection on the past, the way things were, especially for the ones of you that have realized that things aren't working and that you're moving on. Okay, and for some of you, this card is symbolizing you're refining the love for yourself. Okay, you're finding who you truly are, and you're finding that love deep within you. That is super, super important. You know, we must have that love and respect and kindness for ourselves before we can truly feel that deep down, you know, the true love for someone else. Okay, so reflection on the past, but realizing that you have everything within you to move forward in a successful way. Okay, and for some of you, it may be the conversation that some of you have, or one of you has, is the need that, you know, perhaps the job that you're in isn't really what you truly desire and what you truly love. So you're refinding love in many, many ways. The love for yourself, the love for someone, but also the love for what you do. Okay? And for some of you, it may be a conversation with a boss or a co-worker where you need to say, well, you know what, I want a different role, or I want a, you know, different position. I'm stuck in this role. I need to move forward. Because I do get a sense of the universe is guiding you forward to make a change, make a shift. And you are going to, whatever it is you're moving through, moving into, and changing, whatever change comes for you guys is going to be really strong. And things are going to shift quite quickly. Things are definitely going to shift quite quickly. Okay, the outcome. Okay, you've got the star, you've got the world, you've got the magician. So you have the capabilities to turn things around, to shift things to what you need and the way you need it. For some of you, you're still healing, you're still going through whatever heartbreak you've gone through, whatever past. And if that's narcissistic, controlling, gaslighting behavior, and you've decided, you know, that it's time to move on and refine yourself, refine the love for yourself, but move on and pull away from old patterns, old behavior, old addictive behavior. You're needing to acknowledge the healing side of you too. So if you know, you've got a lot of positive cards here, a lot of strength, a lot of courage coming through, a lot of support, you know, divine support. And, you know, the star card's a beautiful card. Completion, success, have faith, have hope. Because the universe is waiting to see if you're going to honor yourself at this time. When you do, things start shifting and moving forward quite rapidly. There is some healing for many. For many of you, you are still needing to heal that pathway from the past. But remember, you know, you're on a soul's journey, but you're also on a healing journey too. So always honor that. Everything you go through, everything you experience as a soul, past, present, previous lifetimes as well, leaves a mark. And some of that we can bring through into this lifetime. But honor it, you know, acknowledge it, and give yourself the time to explore and go down that healing pathway too. Ooh. And yeah, the magician energy, alchemist. Creating what you need, looking at what you need, and moving forward with it. I've just been asked to just pull 3 influencing cards with regards to the outcome. Queen of Swords, 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, try not to sit in the past. When you're moving forward, if you're moving through some change, things are different. Things are no longer the way they were. You know, you're going to have your happily ever after. You're going to see the fruits of your labor. Okay, you worked hard. Celebrate that. Acknowledge it. For some of you, it's trying to put some plans into action, I'm hearing. Okay, fertility. So for some of you, you may have struggled with trying to get pregnant. Well, the sign is saying don't give up hope. Hang in there. It all happens in divine timing, I'm hearing. And there's a sense of not everyone's going to celebrate your successes. So I do get a sense of treading carefully around some people. They may not agree with your decisions or agree with the way you're moving forward, but that's okay. It is not their journey, it is your journey. Because there we go. I just asked for clarification with regards to that, Eight of Swords, and that's your happily ever after. For some of you, it's marriage. Or it could just be things coming together in the way that you need them to. Wow. This has unfolded in such a really good way for you, Cancer. You know, there's some highs, some lows, of course, with everything. And this may resonate for some, but it may not resonate with all of you. If it hasn't resonated with you so far, it doesn't mean it's not your reading. Stay to the end, because we're going to delve deeper a little bit with what needs to be let go of and the oracle cards and final angel messages. But please, for some of you, there's the need for really speaking up, saying what you need to say, because my throat is not letting up, and I didn't feel it would for the whole of the reading. So time to keep activating that throat chakra. You know, I say to my people that come to see me, and my clients, I say to them, if you can't say it directly to somebody and have that conversation, write it down or say it out to the universe. Go for a walk, get out in nature and say it out to the universe, because that at least gets it off your chest, and it gets it activating your throat chakra. It does help. In some ways it does help, okay, because you're getting it out there and it's not manifesting for you. All right, let's ask Spirit Angels and Guides. Thank you for your guiding messages so far. What does the beautiful sign of Cancer need to see or hear in the month of December? I said the word see. So for some of you, you're needing to see things more clearly in the month of December. Because I normally just say here, what does the month of Cancer, or what does the sign of Cancer need to hear? But instead, it came out see. So for some of you, are you seeing clearly? Are you seeing what's right in front of you? Are you seeing what you need to? Or are you seeing things for the way they are? Okay. So for some of you, yes, it's clarifying the moving on, okay, the sense of needing to move on from things. If things aren't working for you, then that's a sign. If you've been trying, pushing to get something to come to completion, or something to work, or something to get better, hoping that things are going to get better and they're not, it's time to move on, okay? It's time to move on. Make some movement choices and decisions. But have patience, because things do take time, okay? So time to move on with certain things, okay? Take some time out for yourself. Sometimes we need to take out I can't get my words out. For some of you, it's hard to get your words out, and that falls in line with the throat chakra, the way my throat chakra was going. So for some of you, you can't get your words out. It's hard for you. So maybe writing it down first might get it clear in your head, okay? Because from the moment I started this reading, I've had a bit of a foggy head. Like I can't think straight, I can't get my words out. My throat chakra's been going, okay? That's not me, that's for some of you guys. So take a deep breath, stop, take that moment, create that peace and calm, write stuff down, activate your throat chakra. Trust you have an unlimited resource of courage and determination to get what you need, okay? Be open to receive pleasure and fun during the month of December, because you deserve it. Manifest what you do want. Focus on what you do want, not what you don't want, okay? The universe doesn't know the difference between what you want and what you don't want, okay? And you are equal to everyone you can think of, everyone around you. You are just as equal to receive, to be loved, to be respected. But you have to do that for yourself. And this solitude card has the number 9. Now 9 in numerology means things are coming to completion. Things are ending out. There could be cycles ending out. Times in your life, growth and learning, chapters. Okay, now the whole time also, while I've been sitting here doing this reading, I'm getting itchy legs. Itchy feet, itchy legs. Okay, there's no reason for me to have that. But it's saying that for some of you, you're getting itchy feet. It's our legs that take us forward on this physical journey, okay, as a soul. So for some of you, it is time to move on from something that's no longer for you, something that's no longer working. It's time to move on, okay? But with that, in the month of December, in order for you to get your head straight, you might need to take some time out in solitude, time out to get your head straight, to think about things, to plan, to make the next move, okay? Because you're moving on, you're meant to be moving on. Take some time in solitude to make some decisions and choices. There's no right or wrong choice. We learn and grow from every direction that we take. And if the universe feels you're not on the right direction, they will send you the signs, okay? So patience and planning. So start planning your next move if you are making a decision to move on. And patience, again. So for some of you, patience may not be your strong point, but they're reminding you it's time. It's time to perhaps take a leap of faith for some of you, okay? Thank you, angels and spirits, for your guided messages. What does the beautiful sign of Cancer, oh my gosh, my voice, need to hear for this beautiful month of December of transformation? I'm hearing transformation, the need for change. Now, we can't be a passenger on this journey. We can't sit back and wait for the universe to move us in that right direction, because often when the universe steps in, it's never in the way that we want, okay? That's your tower moments, okay? I've got lots of noises going off in my room at the moment, so I've got lots of spirit messages and confirmation going on. Spirit energy, I should say. But yeah, lots of spirit messages from you guys. All right. So what else does the sign of Cancer need to hear? Alrighty. Family, friends, and guides. So call on the people around you, the people you know deep down that you feel you can confide in, that could help you. Speak to someone. You know, for some of you, maybe speak to a counselor if you've gone through some trauma, or you've gone through some gaslighting, narcissistic, controlling behavior, okay? So speak to your angels, speak to your guides, speak to people in the physical, and reach out to family and friends, confide in them if you are, you know, unsure about making this next step, if you feel that you can, okay? Because for some of you, maybe you can't, but you might find that there's a friend or somebody that you can reach out to, okay, for some help and some guidance. For the person that I say person, for someone that I got the sense of that there was a romance coming in. Some of you might be moving on to a romantic relationship and a little bit uncertain or unsure about doing that. Well, I'm seeing a soulmate connection. It's confirming the Lover's card. It's confirming that for some or for someone, you're moving on and you're needing to take that leap of faith from past hurt, from past narcissistic controlling behavior. And you've got to trust that you're moving on to a soulmate, okay? And there's a reminder here that we never stop learning. Sometimes we're the student and sometimes we're the teacher. You have a lot to offer, a lot to give, but so does whoever you're moving on to. So for someone, you could be moving on to a romantic connection, into a soulmate connection. But it hasn't, so the past is what can potentially hold you back. Because for some of you, you're dwelling too much on the past, too many dark thoughts, too much negativity, too much dwelling on, you know, possibly residing in a little bit of victim mentality. Yes, this could have been, you know, if you're connecting with some of this and elements of this reading with regards to past pain and hurt, just because that's the way it's been in the past doesn't mean it's the way it's going to be in the future, okay, and moving forward. Okay, so try and let go of old devil energy, of addictive ways of thinking, okay? Because the universe is telling you whatever you want is out there. That's the vast universe, okay? And just because you've gone through loss, separation, walking away, doesn't mean you can't have it. So the universe is saying, manifest what you do want, not what you don't want. Ask. People come to me and they say, well, Sarah, it's not happening for me. And I said, well, have you asked? And they say, what do you mean? I said, well, have you asked the universe? Told the universe, told spirit what you want? And they were, no. I've been thinking about it. I said, well, ask. Okay? You need to ask for what you want. But try and stay positive. Because the more you focus and dwell on the past, you're going to recreate more of it. Okay? So what we think and we believe we deserve, we create. So start believing you deserve. If it's love you're seeking, that you deserve it. Okay? If it's a successful business, you deserve it. All right, let's see what else. Let's delve into what you need to let go of in the month, in this beautiful month of December. We're finalizing the year. We're coming to what we call the end of the year, but it's really, there's no endings. There's only beginnings, because we start a new one. We are moving through cycles all the time. Cycles of change. Well, you know, seasons are cycles. Weeks don't really end. They just begin a new week. So it's a constant cycle. Nature goes through cycles. The economy goes through cycles. Energy goes round in cycles. Everything is in cycles. Okay, thank you, angels and spirits, for this beautiful reading. What does the sign of Cancer need to release and let go of in the month of December? Now, some of these readings are quite long because, you know, there's quite a lot to cover, okay? Future monthly readings may not be as long. I will be doing other readings on my channel and other videos and content with regards to what my business is about and who I am and what I'm about, and just things to share with you, spiritual, you know, and angelic, and yeah, all sorts of things. Okay, so let's see. Surrender to rest and sleep. To prevent burnout, slow down, honor your need for quiet time and peaceful sleep to rejuvenate your mind, body, and spirit. Okay, so for some of you, you've really got to honor your bodies. Listen to your body, okay? Sleep makes a whole heap of difference. If you're not sleeping well, why aren't you sleeping well? Okay, so really surrender to rest and sleep. It can't all be work, work, work. Because as was said right in the beginning, you need to recreate the balance. There's a lack of balance for some of you. Okay, it can't all be work. Can't all be fun either. So we have to, everything on this journey is about balance. Mind, body, life, this physical life, money, yeah, I said that. Everything is about balance. It has to be in balance for it to flow, okay? And when things flow, life goes along nicely. Okay, but it's also about timing. Things happen when they're meant to. Okay, so surrender to rest and sleep. If your body is tired, you're yawning, you need sleep. You know, that's a physical manifestation of your body already feeling exhausted. And when we're in touch with our feelings, we rest before we get to that physical exhaustion, and you don't want to do that because it goes too far. Okay, Surrender to your full power, all right? Lion energy. Your life is calling for you to step into your full power rather than playing it small. Now, if you've been someone that's been in a narcissistic or is currently in a narcissistic controlling relationship, then they're asking you now to surrender to your full power, okay? Rather than playing it small, because there is so much more to you. And what was said at the start of the reading about the fact that I've totally gone blank. That's funny. Not funny, not strange. Nothing's coincidence in this line of work. That you, I can't even think. It's totally gone. So for some of you, you need to clear your mind. Clear your mind and stop thinking about too much. And this one is surrender to attachment to results, okay? Sometimes we have to do as much as we can do and then put it out to the universe. The formula for success is to do all you can to make things happen, then let go of the results. Holding on too tightly to a desired outcome can sabotage it, okay? So surrender your attachment to results. Okay, so we're moving on. And thank you, angels. What message do you have to finalize this reading for the beautiful sign of Cancer? What does Cancer need to hear for the month of December? And what final message do you have for them? Healing. So for some of you, you really need to acknowledge that you're on a healing journey. You have a pathway of healing to go down. Okay? So you're a soul on a soul's journey, but you also have a healing journey. So always be kind to yourself with that. And take care of yourself. I feel for some of you, you've got to start putting yourself first, because you are the most important person on your journey. It's not about anybody else, it's about you. It's not selfish. So take care. All right, guys, that's all I have for you for the month of December. Okay, enjoy your month. Take care of you. Oh, it's very deep, but it's very good. Okay, I'm sending you all lots and lots of love and light. If you did enjoy that reading and you connected with that reading, feel free to like, share, subscribe, comment down below, and check out your full reading perspective with your sun, moon, and rising and Venus signs too. All right, love and light to you guys. Take care. Enjoy your month. Bye.